running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm quick to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the light starts flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a version. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike arm and I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Antonio Tarver, multiple light heavyweight world champions, including the WBA. The Sauce, Lawrence Okoli. This man won the WBO Crew. What a pleasure to be in this. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That punch lands. A perfect counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Okoli may go down here. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. In that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk. On to the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook missed. Good counter punching. Misses with the straight left. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Fighter will say no mas. Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. There's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? They have no respect for each other's punching powers. They exchange punches. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. He threw a punch and just got... And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Lawrence Okoli caught with a thunderous shot. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. So it's plan B time after being... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Their jab better in this fight. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. That was all. This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Catch and shoot. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me it, bro.
Let's talk about Akoli in that last round. His legs are gone. Here comes round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favor and pickpocket him.
His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Do you believe what we're seeing? Counter punching. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Tarver in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might... And there's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Which one of these athletes athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore. Missing with that jab.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.